Alright, and the drive shaft has arrived. Here's the part number if you're interested. And this is the Hellcat Driveshaft. Now this is only going to work for the manual transmissions as far as I know. And it's going in a 5.7. So we're going to get this old one out here and kind of compare them a little bit. Alright, so I'm looking a little tight here to slide this shaft right on out, so I am just going to drop my mufflers out. Really easy since I do have these really nice V-band flanges on both ends, so I can pop these right out of the way. Alright, and here they are side by side. So they are the exact same length. It is going to work. Now I've measured every section of this and it is all the exact same size. So where I'm assuming the upgrade is in the CV joint itself. The only other thing I did notice from factory, the Hellcat, it has a band across the bottom, and here's the factory one that I replaced the JXB one with. So as you can see, that looks like it's definitely beefed up compared to the RT57 one. Aside from that, they look exactly the same. So we were gonna throw it in like this for now, kind of see the difference, as I did do the cradle lockout and the JXB carrier bearing at the same time last time. So kind of going back to a factory style carrier bearing, it'll be interesting to see if I notice any more slop in the drivetrain compared. Alright, we got those all torqued up and marked. Got the mufflers back in and the heat shield tucked back in. I'll set her down and see how it is. Alright, so we're in here again. I've installed the track version of the updated bushing to try and get rid of the vibration. So we're going to try this. We want to keep it as stiff as possible with no vibration, so we'll see how this does. Alright, so I'm going to address something in case other people are having issues. So after installing the JXB carrier on my factory drive shaft, I also noticed that there was a vibration on heavy acceleration from a stop, and then also around 90 kilometers an hour. You could kind of feel it through the whole car. Definitely was coming from the carrier, as it was fine before. So I also had the bad bearing, which I figured was contributing to it. So I got the drive shaft. Once I got that drive shaft in, I did notice some more slop in the drivetrain, so I figured I would throw the JXB carrier back in. I installed it with the track bushings and noticed the vibration again. I did not have the vibration with the factory style Hellcat shaft. So I contacted JXB. They said put in the street bushings and see if that helped. So I did that. Definitely helped. There was still a vibration there though. So I contacted them again. And then they sent me these updated bushings. They have a street version and a track version of them. So I have the track versions installed and the vibration is pretty much all gone. I cannot notice it at all anymore. If I do at all, I can still go to the softer street versions, and I have the street versions of these in there as well. So I hope this helps. If you're having a vibration issue, definitely contact JXB. They were super helpful.